chaos in the studio.
I'd like to have a dog. I don't know if where I live would be a good spot.
Princess, stay away from that wheel.
So you can see I'm not really rushing things here. I just take my time and go nice and slow and do some steady, deliberate actions. So they're just getting pretty thin.
So the idea too that you only get 3 pulls to raise the clay up is about forming the clay. This is shaping, and you can go back again and again with many little
plus I'm not
moves.
using any water too. A lot of people say 3 pull maximum because the clay will start to saturate.
Right.
But this, I'm done with the water. You know? I went through a stage where I thought water was my enemy, and I wanted things to go taller, and so I went through a stage where I didn't use any water.
Wow.
I pulled the whole cylinder, no water. And it was good for hamstring because I got really strong. It's like just really stiff as a rock. But there was little chunks on the inside the whole time. But I got big tall cylinders with no water, and it was great. But then I discovered the torch. There was no reason to
fear
like
water.
That.
With the torch, there's no fear
of water.
Yeah,
I use tons of water.
So are you getting close to a point where you will torch it again?
Almost.
How thick are the walls when you're done?
You know, I've had pots that are 32nd inch thick before.
Huh.
I was dipping it in a big vat of raku glaze, and then it just couldn't take the glaze. It just popped in half. And we're like, oh man, look how thin that is. And we got the micrometer out or whatever, the measurement device, and it was 32nd inch thick. Obviously way too thin. But 16th is good.
Mine are about 1.5 inches thick. Well, you don't have the problem with the glaze, do you? No, absolutely not.
It's just purely decorative, so I'm not too worried about it.
That thick wall stuff is called earthquake wear.
Earthquake wear, yes, or self-defense wear.
Maybe he'll get a walk.
That's the oldest dog trick in the book.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if he knows it. What? You have a dimple in the bottom of the pot.
About 4 inches up, there's this kind of dimple that's in it.
Yeah, that's just a little problem area. I'll have to address it today, yeah. I'm going to start getting this line in here.
So how did it start, Andy? Like one day you just wanted more attention, or you just decided to see how big you could go, or?
No, maybe it's just testosterone. I don't know. I mean, I was 17, 18, and I just wanted to throw 20 pounds of clay, you know. And then at West Valley, this guy named David Ogle, he's a real tough guy. He's always like trying to throw big stuff, and there was a bunch of people throwing big stuff. So I thought the ultimate thing in ceramics, I didn't know any better. I didn't plan on going to art school or anything. Just to take 12.5 pounds up to your armpit and then stretch it out bulbous to keep the height. And I kept working towards that. And I was able to do it after a while of trying. And so it's just a skill, you know. It's just and plus then people started buying them, and then I kept making them. And it's economical too. You know, this is only 15 pounds of clay. It's only $3 a material.
Again, how many gallons of gas?
Gallons of gas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I could not fill that up for months sometimes. You know, I don't use it a whole lot. Getting pretty bulbous now.
Now you're into your sword play, right?
Alright?
Now you're working with the sword
Yeah,
play.
I can actually take a rib. I can, from the edge of it. I'm worried about the bottom still. It feels pretty stable. And I can actually take this clay and then do a little pull, dry pull with a rib on the outside. Just kind of start picking some of this clay up. Recentering it.
Dry pull.
And I can, see, I'm glad I didn't do this in the afternoon. I'm already sweating.
Join your hands close so that you have some stability there. Like with your thumbs or something. Sorry. Shouting out across the room.
Okay, now I have to work on the bottom before I get too far ahead.